Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota 4Runner Limited in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have the 4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets it to 270 horsepower, 278 pound-foot of torque, and you have a towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds. Up front here, you've got your headlamps, daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. If you look underneath either one of your front fog lights, you'll find this little round module. That guy is your front parking sensor. Onto the side here, we have the black 20-inch alloy wheels. Then side mirrors have integrated turn signals and puddle lamps underneath. You do have retractable running boards available with this unit. Of course, the doors are closed right now, so they're folded up underneath. But we'll see when we get to the other side of the vehicle. When I open the door, they'll fold out and you can see it then. Same thing when we wrap up the video and walk around it at the end. Moving along, all your rear windows come with factory tinting. On your rear pillars here, you have your limited trim level badge, and up top we have black roof rails. Approaching the back, much like the front, you have backup parking sensors going the whole way across the rear. You have your hitch receiver here and your spare mounted on the bottom. 4Runner logo the whole way across, and then underneath that is your backup camera. To open up your rear cargo space, reach next to the camera, press the button, and lift upwards. Inside, we have both the second and third row seating. The second row seating has a 40-20-40 split, meaning that this middle section is able to move independently from either side. You can do so by releasing this handle right underneath the rear headrest. Otherwise, it will instead act as a 60-40, 60 being the left side, the larger, and 40 being the right side, the smaller. Either way, you can lay these two sides down by releasing the handles on the top outside corners of the seats. Very similar way to adjust your third row seating here. Again, you have that same little handle right here. This little strap allows you to release your headrest to go down. To bring it up, just manually pull it back upwards. And to have the seats, if it's laid down, you can just pull onto this little handle and pull it all the way back up into its position. For the third row, as you can see, it is a straight 50-50 split right down the middle there. Either way, this allows you to extend your cargo space forward into the cab and gives you lots of different arrangement options for which seats to have up and down in order to accommodate both your passengers and your cargo needs. For your third row occupants, they do have access to plenty of their own storage space up front here, and there are two different power adapters in the back. We also have the JBL speaker sound system all throughout this unit, and as you can see back here and in each one of the four corners, we have these little silver tie-down hooks that help you further secure your cargo even more. On the left-hand side, behind this little false wall, this is where you can find your toolkit for your spare. To close up your space back here, you can use the handles on either side, or you can just reach up to this fabric strap and pull it downwards, and then just push it the rest of the way back into starting position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette with black stitching. If you look down below, you'll find this little adjustment arm. This guy will allow you to adjust your seats to go forward so that you have easy access to your third row occupant space. You can see we have these little built-in steps to give you easy access as well. In the middle here, we have access to the folding down armrest/cup holder. You've got the little pop-up adjustment here, and of course this can easily be folded away to increase the seating capacity. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, we have the mesh pouch storages. Back of the console, you have your charger options down below and air vents, and currently we have the Toyota rubber mats installed inside this unit. Inside your door, you have two different layers of storage, as well as your power window control. You can also see right now that this adjustable running board is laid out. This will happen depending on the settings, but first, let's look at this handle. You see we've got this little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, you've got power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system. You have memory seat settings all the way down below, which of course means electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. You've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of this, controls here for the defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade. This is the adjustment for your automatic running boards. You can have it set to auto to fold in and out with the doors, or you can turn it off, and you'll see that this guy can fold away when you do so. Then next to this is where you have your rear power controls, so the 400 watt AC 120 and 100 watts, side mirror controls, and then have your dash brightness and automatic headlamps. Hop up here and take a closer look at the steering wheel. First off, black leather, black stitching. Then, left-hand side here, controls are for your radio, volume, and hands-free communication. Right-hand side, controls for the dash display. Then you have your cruise control down below. It is adaptive, so that means it comes with both the sonar and lane departure. In the middle is your clock and your four-ways. Then you have your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the customizable home screen. Through this, you have access to your audio, phone, and built-in navigation. Under that is your menu settings. So destination, audio, phone, apps, projection, info, display, and setup. Setup is all your specifics. Everything from Bluetooth, audio, phone, on-suite apps, navigation, clock, language, theme, color settings, etc. Audio listening. We have AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, and optional USB adapters. And all the way at the bottom is access to that built-in navigation, fully touch-sensitive for the ease of use. You have all of your radio controls along the right-hand side, tune scroll on the bottom right, volume control on the bottom left. Left of that is your push-start ignition. Then you have your climate control center in the middle. Dual climate control up front here. This can allow for things to be synced up, or if you turn on the dual, then each side can function independently from each other. Defrost for your front and rear windshield here, as well as side mirrors. Down below, we have controls for both heated and cooled seats. So you can just push it in, the knob will pop out, and then you can twist it to your desired level of heat or cool, and then push it back in so that it goes nice and flush. You have your charger and adapter options here, little cubby space down below. Then you have your 2-wheel 4-high and 4-low controls, cup holders, storage spaces, gear shift. And then all the way at the back here, this little button allows you to adjust your rear windshield. So we can take a look at that guy in action. Press the button in to have it roll down, pull the button up to have it roll the rest of the way back upwards. You can also stop it at any point along the way to suit your personal preference. Great little built-in feature for letting in extra airflow into your cab space. In the back here, we also have access to the console. So inside here, lots of storage. Got a little divider that you can move around to wherever you so please. More chargers available inside of there. Down below on the right-hand side, you've got your glove box. It is a lockable system. Up overhead, you've got your sunglasses compartment, traction control, 8-track downhill assist. 1, 2, and 3 are your garage door openers. You have your control for your interior lighting, SOS button, and controls there for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota 4Runner Limited in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.